Hey guys, it's Greg Jones for Engine Builder. We are here at the Ultimate Callout Challenge 2022. I'm here with last year's champion, Justin Zeigler of Zeigler Diesel Performance. Behind us, this is D&J Precision Machine Enforcer Cummins engine, and it's our Diesel of the Week.
This video is brought to you by AMSOIL, the first in synthetics. Visit AMSOIL.com for more information.
Justin, thanks again for joining us.
Thank you.
As everyone knows already, watching at home at this point, you just set a new UCC dyno record last night. 3,336 horsepower. That is insane.
It was a ride.
Tell us a little bit about that to start.
We've been back and forth on whether it could actually be done. You know, Sean at Industrial got really close. He had like 29 a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then catastrophic failure.
Yeah.
And, you know, the talk became that, you know, maybe that window can't be broken for real. So we went into the dyno run today with all anticipation that it can be done. Yeah. We're going to find out.
Yeah. Yeah. So, obviously you got Chris Patterson a couple pits over who has broken 3,000 as well. Yeah. And
the difference is this dyno.
Yeah.
So, because you can put 2,500 horse on that yellow dyno and have a 3,000 number, as was shown yesterday.
Yeah.
So, not to discredit anything he's done. Good kid, badass truck. But this dyno here doesn't lie.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, it's as bad as they come.
Tell us a little bit about what was going through your head, because I mean, making that big power number, you know, the whole truck is moving. You're talking about the G-forces coming back after you let off.
So when I first stood on it, the truck stood up. They had that toter home parked in front of the dyno. I couldn't see that anymore, and then the truck started really coming forward, and I couldn't decide what was going to hurt more, hitting the toter home or the engine scattering when it unloads and going through my legs. So I lifted about 600 RPM early from the window we wanted to run to. Probably gave up, you know, 80 horse, as it would have made more.
Yeah.
If you watch the power curve, it was still climbing, but I wanted to live through it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I wasn't sure how it was going to go.
Yeah.
You know, I left my strap pretty loose so that I could jump out fast if it did blow up. And when I lifted, according to the G meter, it's 1.1 G's yanking me backwards when I lifted. So snapped my neck, and it was a ride.
Yeah. Yeah.
So somebody has an in-cab video that you can really see how violent it was.
Yeah. Well, you can tell just even standing next to the dyno just how quick it came back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, again, congrats on that. That's, you know, awesome.
Thank you.
It's certainly a new barrier that, you know, who knows when that's going to be beat, you know, unless it's you topping the number, maybe.
It should hold for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, my luck and how we're progressing this thing, it may be broken next week, but we're hoping it holds for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, guys have been chasing that number for 4 or 5 years.
Absolutely.
To break the 3,000 window.
Absolutely. So Justin, obviously we got the truck right here behind us. Let's walk through a little bit about, you know, what you have in the Enforcer engine here from D&J.
So it's D&J's Enforcer, you know, the normal one you can call up and anybody can order. Cast block, cast head. Same engine we ran last year. We actually had Drew convert it to run dry.
Okay.
So the block isn't filled or anything like that. Just pull all soft plugs out.
Okay.
We filled the head. You got extra G 400% injectors in it. 2 of their 14 mil pumps. Their billet rail. Full Bosch standalone ECM from them. You know, all their stuff. You know, the 5.3 inch Weimer out front. 88 mil GT55 on the manifold.
Yeah.
Levon's, you know, Levon doing Levon on the laptop, and a lot of nitrous. That was, on that pass, that was 6 pounds in 1.19 seconds.
Wow.
So.
Yeah.
That's the best thing about that Bosch ECM is we have data on everything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and data is important. You know, I've talked to Levon about that in the past. And, you know, a lot of these guys run without knowing all the data. And
we did that for years. Like this,
helps.
You know, without all that data, you're just guessing.
Yeah. Well, shows in the results now that you guys are able to achieve, you know, so that's awesome. Anything else about this engine that we're leaving out that you want to mention? Anything up front here with an intercooler or anything like that?
So same intercooler also as last year.
Okay.
It's got retrofitted to this chassis. Cody at Firepunk front halved it. I mean, he does all the tubing, all the fab work. The kid is just an artist at what he does. I mean, look at these welds. I mean, nobody welds like that.
Yeah, yeah, so, gorgeous.
You know, Cody is the man, and this truck wouldn't be where it is without him. So
yeah, awesome. And anything else you want to talk about, maybe in the transmission or just anything else you got in the truck?
Yeah, it's got a Rossler Turbo 400,
okay.
Neil Chance bolt together converter, SES billet transfer case, so there's no chain in it, just all gears.
Yeah.
4 9-inch front and rears. Moser made those, converted to steering in the front, RCV axles.
Yeah.
Pretty much the best of everything available currently.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
no, it looks gorgeous. Now,
thank you.
Obviously the dyno number was a huge deal, but we don't want to leave out your run on the drag strip on Friday there.
So that pass on the drag strip was actually my first full pass in the truck.
Okay.
We had a bunch of testing, kept kicking the tire, so Levon made a tune-up to try to soften it, and he said just keep it out of the wall. So I went up there. When I grabbed the trans brake button, I decided that unless it's eating the wall, I'm not lifting. I did have to pedal it a couple times in that run, but that was my first full pass in the truck. It went at 499.
Yeah, so. Yeah. And your first time under 5, correct?
Yeah, first time under 5.
Yeah. Well, congrats on that as well.
Thank you.
You got yourself in first place heading into the sled pull for this year again, and so we wish you the best of luck here on Sunday, and
yeah, I appreciate it.
Hopefully a repeat.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Well, Justin, as always, appreciate you talking with us.
Yes, sir.
Guys, make sure you check out Zeigler Diesel Performance for more of what they got going on, and as always, check out Engine Builder for more diesel and engine content, and we'll see you guys next time.